Thank you so much for showing up. It's so beautiful to see young children, grandmas, grandpas, everybody banding together. ACE is the Alliance of Californians for Community Empowerment. And standing before you today, I feel very empowered. In 2011, personally, I started a fight against my bank in order to retain my home. That fight is still going on, and I'm here to stand in front of you and say that this fight is something that is touching us in every area. It's touching our housing, it's touching our education, it's touching our jobs. And the only way that we're going to be able to win this fight is to remain united. And that means, again, from the children all the way up to the grandmas and the grandpas, we recognize that we are powerful, we are the 99%, and we will not be deterred. So thank you very much. Don't ever feel ashamed. Recognize that everybody around you is here in support of growth and of progression. So continue to reach out to the people around you, and I guarantee you're going to find people who are willing to stand. Thank you.
I have no degree to show for it. I'm in default on the debt. The government has hired collection agencies, and they're threatening to take money out of my already poverty-level paycheck to pay it back. Is that right or wrong? Wrong! Is there something wrong with me, or is there something wrong with the system? The system! That's right. And worse than that, I'm a student at City College San Francisco right now. I study journalism, and City College is under attack. They're raising the tuition and fees on students. They're cutting compensation for faculty and staff. And there's a group called the Student Success Task Force. And they want to turn our California community colleges into transfer factories and certificate mills. They want to make students compete more in high-stakes testing. They want to make campuses compete with each other over dwindling resources. We know what these policies do. We've seen them in the K-12 system. First with No Child Left Behind, and then with Race to the Top. The K-12 system is less equal and more segregated than before when these programs were put into place. So we need to fight against these policies. They're not democratic. That's why we're going to Sacramento on March 5th, and we're going to occupy the Capitol. We want to have a people's assembly, and we want to put forward our own demands about what we want the government to do. Because this is about funding education. This is more than that too. This is about 2 million people in prison in this country. This is about 10 years of war. We need to fight against climate change. So we're going to go to the Capitol on the 5th, on Monday. I hope to see you with me. Thank you.
Youth on stage today, right? Young people out here representing and talking about what their future, what they want for their futures. And so I want to give you guys to give a big round of applause, show them some love to these young people. So I want to first ask Juan from SMAC to come up and tell us about your story.
So hello, my name is Juan. I'm a student at City College of San Francisco, and I'm also part of Coleman Advocates for Children and Youth, part of the SMAC program, which is Students Making a Change, which is located at City College of San Francisco. So students like me are becoming a rarity at City College. Students like me, students of color, who are low income. They're becoming a rarity at City College because of funding. My community has a lot of high aspirations of going to a four-year institution, but because of these budget cuts, we cannot attend. So our dreams are being deferred. And it's really sad because it says a lot about the city and state of California. The city of San Francisco and the state of California, it's pretty much saying that, we don't care about your education. We don't care about your community. So I just want to ask the city of San Francisco and the state of California to please, support any legislation that supports public education, which is K through, through college. Because I want students from K to 12 to have an easier access to school, to public education. Thank you.
Goyette from WIMAC.
Hi, my name is Goyette. I'm 17. I go to Burton High School. I'm a WIMAC leader and I'm a part of Coleman Advocates. Before I start, I want to give a quick shout out to all the young people here. Can all the young people make some noise? I also want to give a shout out to FCC, to United Plays, and to WIMAC. So the public education in Burton is like, in the city is bad. It sucks. It needs to get better and it has to get better. And if they don't make it better for us, then how are we supposed to graduate from high school college ready? How are we supposed to become doctors and lawyers to help our communities? How are we supposed to get good jobs to take care of our families? We can't do it without our education. And every year, they take away something from us. They take away summer school and they take away credit recovery. And they need to give it back. Thank you. Ain't no power like the power of the youth, cause the power of the youth don't stop. Ain't no power like the power of the youth, cause the power of the youth don't stop. Ain't no power like the power of the youth, cause the power of the youth don't stop.
Hey everybody, isn't it time we schooled them about how this needs to be done in a democracy? Okay, we had a great teach-in over at the State Building, and we had the President, John Russo, from the College Board of the City College. We had professors from City College. We had students teaching. We had a professor from San Francisco State, Brad Borowitz, explaining what neoliberalism means, which basically means rip us off and give us nothing. So we're going to change this. It's been a great teach-in. There's now 15 people still in the State Building risking arrest to make the demands known to our political representatives that have failed us to get this job done. So if you want to support them, if you're willing to go join them, you can still get into the building until 5:30. This gentleman right here can take you over there and tell you what's coming down. So lots of